13th bit first problem, limit theta tends to 0 cosec theta minus cot theta divided by theta. So when you substituting theta equals 0, here you will get the indeterminate form. So that is why let's simplify this. Cosec theta we can write as a 1 by sin theta minus cot theta means cos theta divided by sin theta whole divided by theta. So limit theta tends to 0, 1 by sin theta, here LCM is sin theta, then write the numerators as it is and whole divided by theta. So it is equals to limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos theta, 1 minus cos theta divided by theta into sin theta. Now it is equals to limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos theta. See, actually cos 2 theta formula 1 minus 2 sin square theta. Then cos theta formula is 1 minus 2 sin square theta by 2. From this 2 sin square theta by 2 equals to 1 minus cos theta. Next to one more formula. Sin 2 theta equals to 2 sin theta into cos theta. From this sin theta equals to sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So use these two formulas. Here in the numerator we can write as a 2 sin square theta by 2. 2 sin square theta by 2 by denominator. Here theta will come as it is 2 into sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. So then here theta 2 cancel and sin theta by 2 and the square will get cancelled. Limit theta tends to 0. Here sin theta by 2 divided by cos theta by 2 and it's beside theta. Now limit theta tends to 0. Here sin theta by 2 cos theta by 2 will become tan theta by 2 and denominator will come as it is. So now the formula is what? Limit theta tends to 0, tan theta divided by theta equals to 1. So that means here what is the value is there? Here also same value. But here theta by 2 is given. So that is why limit change to here theta tends to 0 means theta equals to 0. Then theta by 2 also 0 by 2 it is equals to 0. No? So that is why limit theta by 2 tends to 0, tan theta by 2. Now this denominator divide with 2, multiply with 2. Okay. Now it is equals to limit theta by 2 tends to 0, tan theta by 2, tan theta by 2 by theta by 2 into 1 by 2. Now here it is exactly in the formula. It is equals to what? 1 into 1 by 2. It is equals to 1 by 2. It is our required answer. Next second question, limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos theta divided by theta into sin theta. So here anyhow we will get the indeterminate form and this term we got in the previous question. Okay, when we simplified the previous question we got this term. See here limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos theta means 2 sin square theta by 2 into sin theta can write as a 2 sin theta by 2 into cos theta by 2. Here sin theta by 2 square cancel, 2 cancel. So limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by 2 divided by theta into cos theta by 2. So limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by cos theta is tan theta. So tan theta by 2 divided by theta. So now theta tends to 0 change to theta by 2 tends to 0. So tan theta by 2. Okay. Here now theta divide with 2 multiply with 2. So limit theta by 2 tends to 0. So tan theta by 2 by theta by 2 here into 1 by 2. Now it is same like a one of the formula, its answer is 1. So 1 into 1 by 2 is 1 by 2. Next to 14th question, limit x tends to 0, 1 minus cos 2x divided by x into sin 2x. So here anyhow we will get the indeterminate form. So let's simplify this. 1 minus cos 2x formula 1 minus 2 sin square x divided by x into sin 2x formula 2 sin x into cos x. So limit x tends to 0. Here remove the bracket, 1 minus 1 plus 2 sin square x divided by x into 2 sin x into cos x, plus 1 minus 1 cancel, limit x tends to 0. So 2 sin square x divided by x into 2 sin x into cos x. Here 2 cancel, square sin x cancel, limit x tends to 0, sin x divided by x into cos x. So now limit x tends to 0, sin x by cos x is tan x divided by x. Now its answer is what? It is one of the formula, its answer is 1. Next to 15th bit, first problem, limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos 2m theta by 1 minus cos 2n theta. So here when you substituting theta equals 0, we will get the indeterminate form. So that is why limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos 2m theta. Here cos 2x formula is 1 minus 2 sin square x. Use this formula for numerator and for denominator. So here check the bracket, 1 minus 2 sin square. Here at the place of x we have a m theta. So m theta divided by 1 minus, here also same, 1 minus 2 sin square. Here at the place of x we have a n theta. So limit theta tends to 0. Here remove the bracket, 1 minus 1 plus 2 sin square m theta divided by 1 minus 1 plus 2 sin square n theta. So plus 1 minus 1 cancel, limit theta tends to 0, 2 sin square m theta divided by 2 sin square n theta. So here 2 cancel. So it is equals to limit theta tends to 0, sin square m theta divided by sin square n theta. Now apply the limit for numerator and for denominator separately. Sin square m theta by limit theta tends to 0, sin square n theta. Now we have to use this formula, limit theta tends to 0, sin theta by theta equals to 1. So here we have a square, that is why limit theta tends to 0. Here numerator multiply and divide with m square theta square. Multiply and divide with m square theta square. And denominator also same. Sin square n theta divide with n square theta square and multiply with n square theta square. Now here theta square cancel. So then here m square and n square both are constant numbers. So then we can write out of the limit. And in the numerator limit theta will be changed. That is m theta. And here we can write like this, sin m theta divided by m theta whole square, because here square, here also square, divided by, here m square by n square, divided by limit n theta tends to 0, same, sin n theta divided by n theta whole square. So now here we can apply the formula, limit theta tends to 0, sine theta divided by theta equals to 1. So apply this formula. So then it is equals to m square by n square into here numerator, here m theta, here m theta, here m theta. So same like a formula. So then its answer is what? 1, and denominator also 1, here whole square, here also whole square. So then final answer is m square by n square. Next, second problem, limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos p theta divided by 1 minus cos q theta, where q is not equals to 0. So when you substituting theta equals 0 in this, we will get indeterminate form. So that is why limit theta tends to 0, 1 minus cos p theta. Cos p theta means here cos 2x formula is what? 1 minus 2 sine square x. Then cos x formula will become 1 minus 2 sine square x by 2. Now here at the place of x we have a p theta and here q theta. So then here take the bracket 1 minus 2 sine square p theta by 2 divided by 1 minus, here take the bracket 1 minus 2 sine square q theta by 2. So limit theta tends to 0, theta tends to 0, remove the bracket 1 minus 1 plus 2 sine square p theta by 2 divided by 1 minus 1 plus 2 sine square q theta by 2. So then plus 1 minus 1 plus 1 minus 1 cancel. So limit theta tends to 0, 2 sine square. Now here 2 cancel. Now apply the limit for numerator and denominator separately. Sine square p theta by 2 divided by limit theta tends to 0, sine square q theta by 2. So now limit theta tends to 0, sine square p theta by 2 divide with p theta by 2 whole square and multiply with p theta by 2 whole square divided by, here denominator also same. So now change the limit for numerator and denominator. So here I am writing it is equals to limit p theta by 2 tends to 0. So sine p theta by 2 by p theta by 2, here we can write as a whole square. Okay, into here p square theta square divided by 4 divided by limit q theta by 2 tends to 0, then sine q theta by sine q theta by 2 by q theta by 2 whole square into q square into theta square divided by 4. Here theta square next to 4 cancel, then p square divided by q square into limit p theta by 2 tends to 0, sine p theta. So now the numerator and denominator both are in the form of limit theta tends to 0, sine theta by theta. Its answer is 1. Here at the place of theta p theta by 2 is there. Okay, and here q theta by 2 is there. So then what is its answer? P square by q square into 1 square divided by 1 square. So then its answer p square by q square. 16th bit first problem, limit theta tends to 0, sine 7 theta minus sine 5 theta divided by sine 6 theta minus sine 4 theta. So limit theta tends to 0. For numerator and denominator we can apply one formula, that is sine c minus sine d. It is equals to 2 cos 2 cos c plus d by 2 into sin c minus d by 2. Apply this formula for numerator and for denominator. So then here 2 cos 7 theta plus 5 theta by 2 into sin 7 theta minus 5 theta by 2. Next to denominator also same, 2 into cos 6 theta plus 4 theta divided by 2 into sin 6 theta minus 4 theta divided by 2. So here we can cancel the 2. Limit theta tends to 0. Cos here 7 theta plus 5 theta is 12 theta. 12 theta by 2 is 6 theta into sin 7 theta minus 5 theta. It is 2 theta. So 2 theta by 2 is just theta. And here denominator 6 theta plus 4 theta 10 theta by 2. 10 theta by 2 is 5 theta. And here 6 theta minus 4 theta 2 theta. So 2 theta by 2 is theta. So then here sin theta cancel. So limit theta tends to 0. Cos 6 theta divided by cos 5 theta. Now substitute theta value 0 in this. So cos 6 into 0 divided by cos 5 into 0. Cos 6 into 0 is 0 and cos 5 into 0 is 0. Cos 0 answer 1. So 1 by 1 answer is 1. So here for numerator and denominator, apply the cos c minus cos d formula. So that is 2 sin c plus d by 2 into sin d minus c by 2. So apply this formula. Limit theta tends to 0. So 2 sin 3 theta plus 5 theta by 2 into sin d minus c. So 5 theta minus 3 theta by 2 divided by 2 sin 7 theta plus 9 theta by 2 into sin 9 theta minus 7 theta by 2. So here 2 cancel. Limit theta tends to 0. So sin 3 theta plus 5 theta 8 theta by 2 is 4 theta into 5 theta minus 3 theta 2 theta. So 2 theta by 2 is theta. Next to sin 7 theta plus 9 theta 16. So then 8 theta and here is a sin theta. Here both are cancelled. Limit theta tends to 0. Sin 4 theta by sin 8 theta. So now apply the limit for numerator and for denominator. So sin 4 theta divided by limit theta tends to 0 sin 8 theta. Now limit theta tends to 0. This sin 4 theta divide with 4 theta multiply with 4 theta. Similarly denominator also sin 8 theta by 8 theta into 8 theta. So it is equals to here theta cancel. So limit theta tends to 0. Here theta tends to 0 will become 4 theta tends to 0. So otherwise let's write the here limit 4 theta tends to 0. So sin 4 theta divided by 4 theta. Next to limit 8 theta tends to 0. Sin 8 theta divided by 8 theta into 4 by 8. So here we can apply one formula. Limit theta tends to 0. Sin theta divided by theta. Its answer is 1. So as per this formula, the numerator 1, denominator 1 into 4 by 8. So 4 ones are 4 twos are. So it is equals to 1 by 2. 17th bit first problem. Limit x tends to pi sin 2x divided by pi minus x. So limit here when you substituting x equals to pi, we will get the indeterminate form. So that is why to solve this problem, let the denominator pi minus x as a t, one new variable t. From this, what is the t value? Pi minus x value how much? Pi itself. So since x equals to pi, here given x tends to pi, so it is implies 0 equals to t. So t value is a 0. Next to pi minus x equals to t. From this, x value will become pi minus t equals to x. This substitute these two values in the given question. So limit x tends to pi sine 2x divided by pi minus x, it is equals to sine 2x formula is what? 2 sine x into cos x divided by pi minus x. Now substitute the values. Limit x tends to pi will become theta tends to 0. 2 sine x will become pi minus t cos x pi minus t divided by pi minus x equals to what? T. So limit theta tends to 0 to sine pi minus t. Sine pi minus t value how much? See here all silver teacups. So 180 minus theta means it will go to second quadrant in this, plus for sine and cosec and minus for remaining trigonometry ratios. So that is why 2 sine pi minus t equals to sine t and cos pi minus t is minus cos t divided by t. So it is equals to, here minus 2 I am writing separately. Limit theta tends to 0. Limit theta tends to 0 sine t divided by t into, apply the limit separately, limit theta tends to 0 cos t. So minus 2 into, what is its value? It is one of the formula, its value is 1, and here substitute theta equals to 0, so cos 0. Minus 2 into 1 is minus 2 and cos 0 is 1, it is equals to minus 2. Second problem, limit x tends to pi by 2 cos x divided by pi by 2 minus x. So here when you substituting x equals to pi by 2, you will get indeterminate form. So then let the denominator pi by 2 minus x equals to t. In this substitute x value. What is the x value? X value is pi by 2 na? Here given x tends to pi by 2. So substitute pi by 2. Pi by 2 minus pi by 2 equals to t. So then t value is what? 0. Now pi by 2 minus x equals to theta na? From this pi by 2 minus t equals to what? X. So now coming to question, limit x tends to pi by 2 cos x divided by pi by 2 minus x. So limit x tends to pi by 2 will become theta tends to 0 and cos x, x value how much? Pi by 2 minus t divided by pi by 2 minus x value how much? T. So limit theta tends to 0 cos 90 minus theta, because pi by 2 means what? 90 degrees na? So cos 90 minus theta value sin theta, so sin t divided by t. Now it is exactly in the form of one of the formula, so its value is 1. Third one, limit x tends to pi by 2 cot x divided by pi by 2 minus x. So here anyhow we will get indeterminate form. So then let pi by 2 minus x equals to one new variable theta. From this substitute x value. What is the x value? X tends to pi by 2 means x value pi by 2 only na? So then theta equals to what? 0. Once again pi by 2 minus x equals to theta. From this pi by 2 minus t equals to x. Substitute these two values in the given question. Limit x tends to pi by 2 cot x divided by pi by 2 minus x. So limit x tends to pi by 2 will become theta tends to 0, and cot x value how much, pi by 2 minus t divided by pi by 2 minus x value t. So limit t tends to 0, cot 90 minus theta is tan theta. So now it is in the form of a formula, so its value is 1. 18th bit first problem, limit n tends to infinity n plus 1 divided by n whole power 2n. Here n tends to infinity given, so we have one formula, limit n tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by n whole power n is equals to e. So let's convert the given question into formula. So that is why limit n tends to infinity, here split into two fractions, n by n plus 1 by n whole power 2n. Limit n tends to infinity, n by n is 1 plus 1 by n, here whole power n, 2n is n, actually 2n I am writing as a here whole square, because a to the power of m whole to the power of n equals to a to the power of m into n, then 2 into n is a 2n, then we will get the previous step. Now here we can apply the formula, so it is exactly in this form. Then what is its answer, e, and here power is 2, so e square is our required answer. Second problem, limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 3 by x whole power x. So here x tends to infinity is there, na? So let's convert the given question into a formula. How it is, see here, limit n tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by n whole power n equals to e. This is a formula. So let's convert the given question into in this form. So it is equals to limit x tends to infinity, here at the place of n we have a x, that's it. So 1 plus 3 by x can write as a 1 by x by 3, because here 1 by n is required. Okay, so see here 1 by x by 3 equals to what, 1 into this fraction will become reverse, so 3 by x, so 1 into 3 by x is 3 by x, so whole power x. Now limit, see here x tends to infinity is there, then divide with the 3 on both sides, so x by 3 tends to infinity by 3 is infinity, so that is why x by 3 tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by x by 3. Next here x can write as a x by 3 and whole cube. Okay, why? Because see here a to the power of m whole to the power of n equals to a to the power of m into n. So here x by 3 into 3, x by 3 into 3, 3 cancel x, so then you will get the previous step. Okay, so now it is exactly in the formula. What is that formula? See here n, here n is x by 3, here n is x by 3, here n is x by 3. So now what is it is, its answer is e and power is 3, so e cube is our required answer. Third question, limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 5 by x whole power x by 2. Same here also, limit n tends to infinity 1 plus 1 by n whole power n equals to e. So let's convert the given question into formula. So limit x tends to infinity 1 plus 5 by x can write as a 1 by x by 5 whole power x by 2, and this x tends to infinity we can write as a x by 5 tends to infinity. So 1 plus 1 by x by 5, 1 plus 1 by x by 5. Now power also x by 5 is required now, but here x by 2 is there, so we need to write some extra term, that is 5 by 2. Okay, see here a to the power of m whole power n equals to a to the power of m into n. So here this is m, this is n. So x by 5 into 5 by 2. 5 cancel, x by 2. So now we got the same answer like a previous. So now see here, n tends to infinity, x by 5 tends to infinity. Here n, here also n, here x by 5, here x by 5. Now it is exactly in the formula. So then what is its value? E, and power is 5 by 2. E power 5 by 2 is answer. 19th bit first problem, limit x tends to 0, 1 plus 5x whole power 2 by x. So when you substituting x equals 0, you will get indeterminate form. So that is why use one formula, that is limit n tends to 0, 1 plus n whole power 1 by n. So it is equals to E. So let's convert the given question into in this form. So here limit x tends to 0, 1 plus 5x whole power 2 by x. Here actually x tends to 0, then 5x tends to also a 0 na? Because x tends to 0 means x equals to 0, multiply with 5 on both sides. So 5x equals to 5 into 0, 0. So 5x tends to 0. So that is why here we can write 5x tends to 0. And here 2 by x, power is 2 by x is there na? So 2 by x I am writing as a 1 by x whole square. So now we need 5x at this place. That is why here limit 5x tends to 0, 1 plus 5x whole power 1 by 5x whole square and whole power 5. So see here 5 into 2 10. So 1 by 5x into 10, 5 ones are 5 twos are, because a to the power of m whole power n equals to a to the power of m into n. So then 2 ones are 2, 5 ones are 5 twos are, so it is equals to 2 by x. So exactly our question. Okay, so what is the first step? 2 by x written as a 1 by x whole square. Okay, next we need 5x at this place. That is why one more power we applied, that is 5. Then here I have taken the 5. So it is equals to, see here n tends to 0, 5x tends to 0, 1 plus n, 1 plus 5x, 1 by n, 1 by 5x, it is equals to what? E. So its answer is E square whole power 5. 2 into 5 e power 10 is our required answer. Second problem, limit h tends to 0, 1 by h into log 1 plus h by x. So it is equals to limit h tends to 0. So first we need to convert this question into in this form. Limit n tends to 0, 1 plus n whole power 1 by n equals to e. So here at the place of n we have h by x. So that is why here limit, observe the limit is actually h tends to 0 na? That means h equals to 0. Now divide with x on both sides. Then h by x equals to 0 by x is what? 0. Then h by x tends to 0. Okay, so h by x tends to 0, 1 by h into log 1 plus h by x. Next here power 1 by n is required. 1 by n means here what is n value? H by x now. So 1 by h by x is required. That is why divide with the x, multiply with the x. So then limit h by x tends to 0. Here x into 1 by h, x by h into log 1 plus h by x Here we have to apply one formula, m log a. What is that? Log a to the power of m. So then limit h by x tends to 0, then log 1 plus h by x whole power x by h by x. So next to limit h by x tends to 0, log 1 plus h by x. X by h can write as a 1 by h by x. See here, 1 by h by x. 1 by h by x equals to 1 into x by h. So it is equals to x by h. So it is equals to divided by x. Now limit can apply in inside of logarithm. So log write separately. So limit h by x tends to 0, 1 plus h by x whole power 1 by h by x divided by x. So log, here what is a suitable formula here? Log n tends to 0, 1 plus n whole power 1 by n equals to e. See here, n tends to 0, h by x tends to 0, 1 plus n, here 1 plus h by x, 1 by n, 1 by h by x. So now what is its value? It is equals to log, this total answer is e, and divided by x. Now we can simplify it. See, there is a no base for logarithm, so we can take the base as a e by x. Log e base e answer 1. So 1 by x is our required answer. Third one, limit x tends to 1, log x divided by x minus 1. So let's take the denominator x minus 1 as a y. So then substitute x value. What is the x value here? X tends to 1 given. X tends to 1 means x value 1. So 1 minus 1 equals to y. Then y value is 0. So next to, so once again x minus 1 equals to y. From this x equals to y plus 1. So substitute both values in the given question. So limit x tends to 1, log x by x minus 1. So limit x tends to 1 will become y tends to 0. Next here log x value, that is y plus 1 divided by denominator x minus 1, so y. Now limit y tends to 0. Here y can write as a 1 by y into log y plus 1. I am writing as a 1 plus y. So here apply the m log a formula. It is equals to what? Log a to the power of m. So then limit y tends to 0, log 1 plus y whole power 1 by y. Now it is same like a limit n tends to 0, 1 plus n whole power 1 by n. It is equals to what? E. So apply this formula. But before applying the formula, let's write the limit in inside of a logarithm. So log limit y tends to 0, 1 plus y whole power 1 by y. So log, what is its value? E. And here we can consider the base of logarithm as a e. So log e base e answer is 1. So this is our required answer. Question number 20. First one, limit x tends to 0, e power mx minus 1 divided by x. So we have a one formula, limit x tends to 0, e power x minus 1 divided by x equals to 1. But here mx given. That is why limit, here x tends to 0 means what? X equals to 0. Now multiply with m on both sides. So 0 into m. So m into x, mx, 0 into m is 0. So then mx tends to 0. So change the limit here. Limit x tends to 0 will be changed to mx tends to 0. Next to e power mx minus 1. Here denominator also mx required. So that is why denominator multiply with m, numerator multiply with m. So then m we can write out of the limit. So limit mx tends to 0, e power mx minus 1 by mx. Now it is exactly in this form. So m into, what is its answer? 1. So m into 1 is m. Second problem, limit extends to 0, e power ax minus 1 by e power bx minus 1. So then here the suitable formula is limit extends to 0, e power x minus 1 by x equals to 1. So that is why limit x tends to 0, e power ax minus 1. Here numerator multiply with ax and divide with ax. Next denominator also e power bx minus 1 by bx into bx. So here x cancel and a by b can write as a out of limit. So a by b into limit extends to 0. Here e power ax minus 1 divided by ax divided by e power bx minus 1 by bx. So now apply the limit for numerator and for denominator. A by b into, so here limit x tends to 0 can write as ax tends to 0, e power ax minus 1 divided by ax. Why? Because x tends to 0 means x equals 0, multiply with a on both sides. So a into x, ax, 0 into a is 0. So then ax tends to 0. Next to denominator also same, limit bx tends to 0, then e power bx minus 1 divided by bx. So now the formula is what? Limit x tends to 0, e power x minus 1 by x equals to 1. So then a by b into numerator 1, denominator 1. So a by b is our required answer. Question number 21, limit extends to 0, 5 power x minus 3 power x divided by x. So here the suitable formula is limit extends to 0, a power x minus 1 divided by x equals to log a. So then limit extends to 0, 5 power x minus 3 power x, add 1, subtract 1 divided by x. Limit extends to 0, 5 power x minus 1 minus 3 power x plus 1 divided by x. Limit extends to 0, 5 power x minus 1. From these two we can take minus common, 3 power x minus 1 divided by x. So now limit extends to 0, limit extends to 0, split into two fractions, 5 power x minus 1 by x minus 3 power x minus 1 by x. Now apply the limit individually. Limit extends to 0, 5 power x minus 1 by x minus limit extends to 0, 3 power x minus 1 by x. Now here the suitable formula, limit extends 0, a power x minus 1 by x equals to log a. So then the first answer is log 5 and second answer is log 3. So here log a minus log b formula, that is log a by b. So log 5 by 3 is our required answer.